Good morning. More crappy weather here, man. Like, daggone. It's just like saturated rain. It's cold. But, oh well. I guess I could complain all day, but it wasn't going to change anything. So, I just want to make a quick video. I want to respond about a couple things, and also want to really just show my appreciation for the amazing support that I've gotten over the past couple of days. You know, I was telling Terry, Iron Auditor, the other day we spoke on the phone, and I was telling him about, you know, how all this is kind of went down, and how blessed we are in our own little YouTube community, so to speak. There, just really wonderful people. I really believe that. I think that I would put our community in YouTube up against anybody's, and I mean that. Like, some of the most caring, genuine people I've ever come in contact with. I'm really blessed to have you guys in my life. I truly mean that. Thank you very much. And I do want to apologize. I really acted out of character. You know, I will admit, and I've always admit, you know, my foul mouth is my weakness, but I acted, in my opinion, I took it a little too far, and I acted really silly, and I'm sorry about that. I apologize to anybody who I would have offended or upset, you know, because I know I've had a lot of people reach out to me to, you know, speak very kindly, and they'll say things like, you know, you've been a great inspiration, or this type of thing to me, and it reminds me that, man, you know, I really don't want to be that example. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry for having such a nasty mouth, and to let my emotions get the best of me. I will say this, and I wanted to address this because I've had a lot of people ask me. First of all, let me say, I am very blessed with a beautiful, wonderful wife. And beautiful, wonderful children. And I really don't think that anybody has the right to attack that personally, but I also don't think that anybody on the outside could really have a real understanding to be able to speak anyway. Just my opinion. I personally think that Chili really showed a lot of ignorance. First of all, he's obviously wrong, but he showed a lot of ignorance in his overall demeanor and how he spoke. And he's done that a lot. You know, he kind of does a lot of those knee-jerk things. I would like to remind you guys that, you know, I really don't make content about Chili. I don't do breakdown videos of Chili. I don't get on there and scream his name all the time like he seems to think that I do. The only time I do is usually when he does something directed to me. The only thing that I can recall right off the bat, other than when we were preparing for the fight, that I've done about Chili, was when he acted so silly out there in I believe it was out in it was in California, I think, maybe in LA, when he came in contact with the guy that was trolling him, and he was trolling him, and you know, that just really just kind of rubbed me wrong, and I felt like I wanted to say a few things on that. But other than that, I don't talk about Chili, because Chili really doesn't matter to me. And I think Chili, I want to say this to you. You know, you talk about, you know, I've had my time and they're done with me or whatever, but I want you to understand, because I think you're confusing infamy, or even popularity, or spotlight, as you like to refer to it, with success. I don't need spotlight. I don't need spotlight. I don't need fame. I don't need infamy. I need God. That's what I need. I need Jesus. That's all I need. I need Jesus, and I need my beautiful wife that he gave me. And I need my wonderful children that he gave me. And I need my family and my friends. That's it. I don't make money from YouTube. I don't. Sorry, but I don't. I make money because I go to work, and I work overtime to be able to do things for my children. As a matter of fact, I haven't been live streaming a whole lot lately because I've been spending time at work. A lot extra work because it's the holidays. So I don't need your approval, Chili. I don't need your approval or anybody else's. I do what I want to do the way that I want to do it. And if I can help somebody along the way, I'm going to do it. And you know what? If I could help you, I would. I would. I don't think, first of all, I don't think you'd want my help, and that's fine. But secondly, I don't think you realize that you probably maybe need help, because I think you do have a lot of anger issues, in my opinion. I'm not an expert. I'm just speaking my opinion. But you certainly have a lot of insecurities, in my opinion, as well. As far as you slapping me when you come around me, we both know that's not going to happen. Well, first of all, you are not going to come back around here anyway. If you couldn't come around here for a good reason and do something for charity, you know you're not going to come around here to get knocked out. But secondly, you would have to bring a step stool with you, because you're... Oh, sorry, buddy. Sorry. But no, all joking aside, he's not going to slap me. He knows he's not going to slap me. He knows, whether he wants to admit it or not, he knows. He knows that he wouldn't cross me. No, not happening. So it's fine. If he wants to build his ego up, make himself feel better, okay. Do whatever you got to do. Do me a favor. Do yourself a favor. Leave women and children out of it. Not just mine. Just leave women and children out of it. You don't have to like me. I wish you did. I really do. I want everybody to like me, but I wish you did. But you don't have to. But ultimately, I do want you to know that it really does make you look really silly, you know, to try to bring women and children into a debate like that, especially over me when I don't even talk about you. I don't really care. So probably do yourself a favor, because sometimes I think your mouth kind of overrides your ass, but I also think your mind doesn't really catch up with your mouth sometimes, and you speak before you think. So try maybe a different approach. As far as everything else goes, I want you guys to know I have been blown away, and let me back up. I'm getting ahead of myself. I had my live stream the other night was taken down by YouTube for violations of some sort. I think they were referring to the time that Uncle Artie and Sovereign had shown a couple of handguns, I guess, that they'd had, and I'll be honest with you, I wasn't aware completely of the rules of live streaming, but it makes a difference on a live stream, so that's fine. You know, it's unfortunate, but kind of fortunate too, because I was a little out of character that night, so I'm not going to argue too much about that. So, but I also had another video taken down, which I thought was odd, a copyright strike based on my children going squirrel hunting with me. I don't know who's behind that, and ultimately, if that makes you feel better, okay. I know that you think that I'm making money from YouTube, but it doesn't matter to me if I'm monetized or not, because I'm not making any money anyway. You know, I get a couple hundred views. I mean, I'm not a YouTuber. I suck at it. My content's terrible. I just do it because it gives me the opportunity to communicate and be connected with people, like I just said, in that community that I really think are good people. As a matter of fact, I want to talk about that too. The past few days, I have gotten several just random Cash App transactions from people that are just being a blessing to me and my family because of this incident. And I'm humbled. I really, truly am blown away. You don't have to do that. And it blows me away that you guys think of us like that enough to do that gesture. And I want to tell you this, and I want to tell you this, Chili. For all those Cash Apps that I get, that I have gotten, I'm putting it towards the Christmas of those little kids that you spoke so well of. So your big mouth is going to buy my beautiful wife and children Christmas presents? Thanks, buddy. I don't want to fight you, Chili. I don't want to fight you because I wanted to fight you for a good cause. I wanted to fight you for charity for children. I'm not a thug. I'm not a thug. I'm not a troublemaker. I believe in freedom. And I believe in everybody trying to be the best they can be. And if you can be a gentleman, be one. And I am. I can't speak for you, but I am. However, if you ever do decide that you want to do something for charity, and you mean it this time, I'm not going to do the legwork. I've already done it. And you let me down, and you let St. Jesus down. But if you want to put it together, if you want to do the legwork, or a third party, if you want to get somebody else that's outside to do it, to put the legwork in, to put together a charity event where we can do something positive for a good cause, and we're going to agree on the cause. If you want to do that, I'm game. I'm game. I still got a bad knee. I know my knee's tore. I don't care. I can tape my knee up and still handle you without even breaking a sweat. No doubt in my mind. You're not a fighter. I've always said that. I'll say every single time. You wrestled a little bit in high school and you were probably mediocre at best at that. Mike Tyson said everybody's got a plan till they get punched in the face. I'll fix your plan, I promise. Because I can outbox you. I can out-wrestle you. I can certainly out-grapple you. I'm bigger, stronger, and guess what? I got a hell of a lot more heart than you do, little guy. Don't forget that. Try again with different character and class. Leave kids out of it. Leave women out of it. That's not alpha. And guess what? I don't care if you think I'm alpha or not. I don't even know if I'm alpha. I don't care. I don't care. As far as I'm concerned, there's only been one perfect man. We didn't know what to do with him, so we crucified him. I just want to be like him. So, you keep your nasty thoughts about my wife and my children out your mouth and show respect. They've done nothing to you. And those babies were in that house, and I was taking them hunting and getting them dressed and getting them ready and getting them in the woods to spend time with Dad, while you were saying nasty things about their mother and about how many of them there are and how there are so many different dads that you're wrong about. That doesn't matter. Because guess what? As far as I'm concerned, they've only got me. And that's all they need. I'll fight tooth and nail. My body's not what it used to be. It's broken and it's beat up. But I'm still healthy enough to go to work. I'm still healthy enough to make sure that on Christmas, they'll be fine. Tonight, my wife gets home. She'll make dinner for my children and herself while I'm at work, providing more. Because I don't need to go grift somebody. I don't need to go tell somebody I'm some kind of a game changer. I'm just going to go earn a paycheck. I'll pray for you, Chili. I will. For everybody, for the support, for the awesome Cash App donations or whatever you want to call them. I'm blown away. I mean, I didn't expect that. I didn't, and I don't even know what to say. God bless you guys. But Chili, that was because of you, buddy. You were right. You were right. They sent me Cash Apps because of you. Because guess what? Because they don't like what you said either. Just remember that. Bite your tongue, man. Do better. I think you could be a really intelligent guy. I think you really, honestly, probably could really make differences if you really tried. But you got to learn to control your mouth. To everybody, God bless you guys. We love you guys. The Leducators love you guys. All of us. And we appreciate you guys. And one of my favorite quotes from a movie in Rocky Balboa, he says, life isn't about how hard you can hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep getting up. You can't keep me down. I got up, and not only did I get up, I regained my composure in my thought, and I realized I'm blessed. Jesus is still Lord, buddy. Thank you guys so much. Have a great, wonderful day. Be blessed, be focused, be driven. Do something kind for somebody today. Love on somebody today. You know what? It's Tuesday. Hug a Troll Tuesday. Hug a troll, love a troll, tell a troller special. Don't forget, guys, we can do this. We're all in this together. This little experiment of freedom in God's wonderful creation. Let's enjoy it. We love you guys. Have a great day. Train like you fight, fight like you train.